If I can just tell a little story, right? In 2015, I was in Kiribati, Fiji, Vanuatu, and the wonderful people there that I met taught me the slogan, 1.5 to stay alive, in July of 2015. 6 months later, when I met them at the Paris climate negotiations, some of them pulled me into a small protest they were having. Actually, it turned out to be quite big, which they got permission to have just outside the negotiating chamber. And they gave me the megaphone, and as I was about to start chanting the slogan they had taught me 6 months earlier, 1.5 to stay alive, and somebody started waving and saying, the slogan has changed. It's 1.5, we might survive. When we look at the question of where we are at 1.2 now, it's tragic. Firstly, we have to say it is a tragic failure of political and economic leadership. And yes, where I'm going to step on some toes that I don't normally do, it's also a failure of activist leadership. Right? Of course, the situation will be much, much worse were it not for the sacrifices and the fights that people have made against tremendous odds. But right now, we're at a point where if we are saying it cannot be business as usual, it cannot be government as usual, we also have to be saying it cannot be activism as usual, because we are winning important battles. Let's be clear, against extreme odds, we are winning important battles. But we must acknowledge we are losing the overall struggle, right? And if we're losing the overall struggle, then we have to recalibrate